Hello everyone, good morning students. Here students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter geometric progression. Okay, and I also discussed about the what is the concept of geometric progression. I also discuss about the what is the general term of an of a geometrical progression, and I also solve some questions based on them. Dear students, let's see once more time what is the concept of and some revision about geometric progression. Dear student, yes, in previous class we discuss about the general term of an f of a GP, and you know that the GP are in the form of a AR, AR square, AR cube, n dot so on, AR to the power n minus 1. This is the general term of a GP, and we know that the general term of an GP is AR to the power n minus 1. A r to the power n minus 1. Here a be the what? A b is the first term of GP, and r be their common ratio of the GP. Okay, and r is found by the ratio of second term upon previous term. Okay, and n is the what? Number of terms. Okay, dear student, today we are going to discuss about some questions, some important question of your NCERT exercise based on general term of a GP. Let's see, dear students. Let's see the some question based on the general term of a GP. Let's see. We take a question, and question is, if the pth, qth and rth, if the pth, qth and rth, okay, terms of a GP are A, B, C respectively. Okay, prove that, dear student, prove that we have to show that A to the power Q minus R into B to the power R minus P, B to the power R minus P into C to the power P minus Q is equal to 1. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now it is clear? Yes. Dear student, here pth, qth and rth term of a GP are A, B, C respectively, and we have to show that this. Okay, now dear student, in that question, first of all we take let A be the capital A be the term, because small a is already considered in that question, so we take capital A as a first term. Let A be the first term and capital R be the common ratio of this GP. Okay, then according to question we have what we have. Let's see, we have what? pth term is what? A, na, means TP is equal to A. Okay, qth term TQ is equal to what? B. Qth term is B. Okay, and finally rth term means TR is equal to what? C. Now according to formula, by the formula, Tn is equal to what? A r to power n minus 1 through, so Tn is what? A means capital A, r to the power n minus 1, here n is P, P minus 1 is equal to what? A. This is the value of A. Okay, that is the value of A is equal to A r to the power P minus 1. Similarly here the value of B is equal to A r to the power Q minus 1, and finally the value of C is equal to what? A r to the power small r minus 1. So this is the value of small a, small b and small c. This is by the formula. Okay, now we take left hand side of the given question. We have to show that this is equal to 1 na, so we take left hand side. Now let's see. Now we take left hand side of this question. So we take as a to the power q minus r into b to the power r minus p into c to the power what, p minus q is equal to 1. Now we put the value of a, b, c in LHS. We put the value of a, b, c. Now we have value of a is this, so a ki power q minus r into r to the power q minus r into p minus 1. Okay, split it that value into. Similarly, we put the value of b as this, so we have a to the power r minus p into r to the power r minus p into q minus 1. Now similarly here c into c, the value of c is a to the power here what, p minus q into r to the power r minus 1 into p minus q. So now dear student, we know that when the base are equal, then the power is add to each other, power is add. Now here we take as the a together, take a together, so a to the power what, a minus r, r minus p means q minus r. Here this is q na, yes, q. So a q minus r plus r minus p plus what, p minus q. Okay, now we take r as r take together. Now this is, now we multiply to each other, p q. Let's see, we multiply the power, the p q minus q, okay, minus q. Now minus rp minus plus r. Similarly here we take plus rq minus r minus pq plus p. Now here we get what, rp plus rp what, plus minus rq minus p minus plus q. Now dear student, let's see here what we get, q cancel to each other, r cancel to p. So we get a to the power 0 now multiplied by, let's see, look here, there plus pq minus pq cancel to each other, minus q plus q also cancel to each other, minus rp plus rp cancel to each other, plus r minus r plus rq minus rq can also cancel to each other, plus p and minus p also cancel to each other. So also we get r to the power 0. So the value of a to the power 0 is 1, as well as the value of r to the power 0 is 1. So we get as 1. This is our RHS. Hence proved our results. So dear students, in this way we can solve that type of question. First of all, we take a be the first term and r be the common ratio of this GP. Then we get by the formula of the general term. We have here qth term is a, qth term is b, and rth term is c. So in this way we get the value of small a, small b, small c. Now we take as LHS. Now we put the value of a, b, c, and all after solving that equation we get the value of this is 1. So which is our result. So dear students, now you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise of NCERT based on that type of question. Now we take next topic of that chapter, that is selection of terms in GP. Now we discuss about the selection of terms in GP. Let's see. We discuss about the selection of terms in GP. This is also one of the most important topic of your syllabus. Dear students, if you take them here, we write as number of terms, okay, and here terms. If suppose that you take 3 number of terms, then you take as a upon r A and AR. Okay, suppose that if you take three terms which are in GP, then you take as A upon R, A and AR. Here the common ratio is what? Here the common ratio, here what is the common ratio? That is R. Okay, if you take three terms which are in GP, then you take as A upon R, A and AR. Okay, now if you take four terms, if you take four terms which are in GP, then you take as A upon R cube, A upon R, A R and AR cube. Okay, if you take four terms which are in GP, then you take as A upon R cube, A upon R, AR and AR cube, and in here the common ratio is R square. Now if you take five terms which are in GP, then you take as A upon R square, A upon R, A, AR, AR square, and here the common ratio is R. So dear student, in this way, this is very important note. So please always that point remember in, always you keep in your mind. So here if we take three terms which are in GP, then we take as A upon R, A, AR. If we take four terms are in GP, then we take A upon R cube, A upon R, A and AR and AR cube. Now if we take five terms which are in GP, then we take as A upon R square, A upon R, A, AR and AR square. Okay, now we solve some question based on this topic. Okay, let's see. We take some question based on geometric progression. Let's see. If the sum of three numbers, let's see for the question, if the sum of three numbers in GP, is 38, and their product is, their product is 1728. Okay, find them. Now let's solve it. Dear student, here your question is, first of all, in that type of question we assume the three numbers which are in GP, and according to statement their sum is what? 30 and their product is 1728, and we find the value of what? We find the all three numbers. We find the what? All three numbers. Now let's see, dear students. Now first of all, let the three numbers are, let the three numbers are what? A upon R, A and AR. Okay, we take three numbers are A upon R, A. Now according to statement their product is this. Now their product is this, means A upon R into AR is what? 1728. Now let's see, R cancelled each other, so we have what? A cube is equal to 1728. Now let's see, we write as 12 into 12 into 12. Let's see, 2 to the 4 to side. Now okay, here because of 12 12 the 144 multiplied by 12. Yes, so we write as 1728 as 12 into 12 into 12. So we get as A cube is equal to 12 cube. So the value of A is equal to 12. Now next condition, their sum of three numbers in GP is this. Thus now apply this condition. Their sum means A upon R plus A plus AR is equal to what? 38. Because of the sum of these number is 38, so we get as 38. Now we take A as common, and 1 upon R plus 1 plus R is equal to 38. We put the value of A as 12. So here we get as 12 into, we take r as LCM, so we get as 1 plus r square is equal to 38. Now 12 6 are 12 6 are 12, 2 2 6 are 2 19 are. So we do cross multiply. 6 plus 6 r plus 6 r square is equal to 19 r. So dear student, we have as well 6 r square plus 6 r minus 19 r plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we get as what? 6 r square plus minus minus. Now let look. 19 minus 6. What is here? What is here? 19 minus 6, 13. Yes, minus 13r plus 6 is equal to 0. Now what we do, dear student, here we do what? Factorization. We solving, we find the value of r by the factorization method, na? Now let's see. Now let's see dear solution. 6 6 are 36, 9 4 means 6r square minus 9r minus 4r plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we take as 3r as common, so we get 2r minus 3. Here we take 2 as common, means 2r minus plus minus 2 3 is 6 equal to, now we get as 2r minus 3 and 3r minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we get the value of r as 3 by 2 and 2 by 3. Okay, and as well as we already find the value of a. Now the three numbers are, and the value of a is what? 12, na? Now three numbers are, now required numbers are what? A upon r, a and a r. Now let's see, we take as 3 by 2, then the value of a upon r means 12 upon the value of r is 3 by 2, comma the value of a is 12, and ar means 12 into 3 by 2. So the value of this is 4 2s are 8, 12 and 18. This is our answer. Now if you take 2 by 3, then you get another 3 numbers. So both are the three required 3 numbers which are in GP. So dear student, in this way you can solve that type of question. Okay, now first you revise all the topic and solve some questions based on each topic of your NCERT. Now we take some other question, dear students. Now based on that topic you can solve each and every question. This is very easy topic. Now we discuss about the next topic, which is the sum of the terms of a GP. Okay, now we discuss about next topic. Now we discuss about the sum of the terms of a GP. We discuss about sum of the terms of a GP. Dear students, yes, dear students, in that topic, if A be the first term of a GP and R be the common difference. Okay, then its sum of n term, then sum of n terms, sum of n terms of this GP is given by the formula Sn is equal to a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1, in which case when r is greater than 0. Okay, if r is greater than 0, then we have the formula a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Okay, now, and as well as another formula is Sn is equal to a 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r, when what, r is less than 0. So both are the formula of the sum of n term of a GP. If the common ratio is greater, the value of common ratio is greater than 0, then we apply the formula this. Now if the value of the common ratio is less than 1, means less than 0, then we apply the formula a r into 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. Okay, now dear students, by the help of these formula, we get the sum of n term of a GP. Now we take some question and solve it based on that formula. Let's see, dear students, let's see the question. Next question, find the sum of 7 terms of the GP. Find the sum of 7 terms of the GP 3, 6, 12 and dot so on. Now let's solve it. Dear students, here what the value of first term, the value of first term is what, 3. Now their common ratio is what, 6 by 3 is equal to 12 by 6, each equal to 2. So the value of r is equal to 2, which is greater than 0. Here the value of r, means common ratio, is what, greater than 0. Okay, here greater than 0, and the number of term is what, 7. Now we apply the sum of the formula for the sum of n term of GP. Thus the sum of nth term of this GP will be what, Sn is equal to a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1, because of r is greater than 0. Okay, here the value of their common ratio is 2 now, which is greater than 0. So here we apply the formula of sum of n term of GP is a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Okay, now we put the value of each term. Let's see, since the sum of 7 term na, so we put n S7 is equal to a, the value of a is 3 into r to the power n, the value of r is 2, means 2 to the power what, 7 minus 1 upon r minus 1, means 2 minus 1. So we have 3 into 2 to the power 7 is what, means 128 minus 1. Now near in denominator we get 1, so sum of 7 terms is 3 into 127 as 381. This is our answer. So dear students, in this way we can solve that type of question, means the question based on the sum of nth term of a GP. So there are two formula there based on the sum of nth term of GP. First is a r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 when r is greater than 0, and second one a 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r when r is less than 0. So in this way, dear student, we can solve that type of questions. Okay, now we take a small question based on that topic, and which is very important for your syllabus. Okay, let's see. Dear students, find a GP. Your question is find a GP for which the sum of the first two terms is minus 4 and the fifth term is 4 times the third term. Now let's solve it. Dear student, here the sum of the first two terms, first two terms means what? A1 plus A2 is equal to what? Minus 4, and you know that the value of A1 is A, and here fifth term is 4 times, and fifth term is 4 times its the third term means A3. This is our condition here. Now dear student, we know that the first term is A, second term is AR is equal to minus 4. Okay, we take A is common, so we get 1 plus R is equal to minus 4. Here A5 is what? AR to the power what? 4 is equal to 4 into AR square. This is the condition here. Now here, dear student, what we have as the value of R square is equal to 4. So in this way, the value of R is 2. The value of R is 2, right? Plus means minus 2 means if we take R is equal to plus 2. If we take R is equal to plus 2. Now here we take equation 1. We put R is equal to plus 2 in equation 1. Now we get what? A into 1 plus 2 is equal to minus 4. So we get as A into 3 is equal to minus 4. So the value of A is minus 4 by 3. Now the required GP are now the required GP is what? AR square and dot so on. So we get as what the value of A? Here the value of minus 4 by 3, comma AR means minus 4 by 3 into the value of R is 2, and AR square minus 4 by 3 into R square means 2 to the 4. So we get as minus 4 by 3 comma minus 8 by 3 comma what? Minus 16 by 3 and dot so on. This is the required GP. Okay, minus 4 by 3, minus 8 by 3 and minus 16 by 3. Okay, so dear student, in this way we can solve that type of question applying the condition of the question. Okay, and here we take as R is equal to plus 2, then we put the value of A and R in this equation, this series, so we get the value of GP minus 4 by 3. If we take R is equal to minus 2, then we take another GP, which are the both the answer is same, correct. Okay, now in this way you can solve that type of question. Now dear student, today we discuss about some question based on the general term. We solve the question based on the selection of a terms, and also today we are discuss about the sum of the nth term of GP. Now after that, dear student, you please revise all the topic which we discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Dear student, now in next class we take some question based on some important question based on the sum of n term of GP and solve it. Okay, thank you.